What's up, y'all? It's all praises to the Most High, YAHUAH, and all praises to Yahusha, the one that lived for us and died for us twice. He died to his flesh. He also died to life, died to the world in order for us to have the Ruach HaKodesh. And then he was risen and he lived for us again. And he's alive now. What's good, YouTube? Haloe369 back again with another one. And as you can see, I am outside trying to take in this Ruach HaKodesh. And I want to give you some regular encouragement. It's not going to be too spiritual, but I am going to tell you to worry about the things of the Spirit, though. Do not worry about the things of the world. If you worry about the things of the world will consume you. If you worry about the things of the world shall consume you. If you worry about the things of the Spirit, emotional observation, then the Spirit shall consume you. Get in that good Ruach HaKodesh. Did you know that pretty soon we're going to have things like what Moses did for us, or what King David did for us, or what, did you know that that's all coming back to fruition again? Slowly but surely. I mean, it's a lot telling me that it is about to happen, like those things, like the great Exodus and all. And you have to be prepared for those things. You either gonna have to be prepared to perform the acts of the Most High YAHUAH, or you are going to have to follow the person that is prepared to perform the acts of YAHUAH, the Most High God, or the Most High Elohim, creator of heavens and earth. And yeah, if your life is regular right now, that's because you haven't seen, you're not observing it. And I get it. Everybody wants to, be in a bubble. Be in a bubble. They want to, they don't really want to worry about the things of the Spirit like that, nor do they really want to worry about the things of the world like that, to be honest. Most people are in the middle. They here and there, and I noticed it too. I ran into maybe one, maybe two individuals, maybe in person, that will actually, adhere to the things of the Spirit. And I don't fault people for wanting to continue to live their regular life. I, at one time, wanted to live my regular life and be out the way. But the Most High, what he wants me to do is still perform acts. Perform acts. Perform acts of the Spirit. And to perform the acts of Spirit and the acts of faith, it does require your complete and total concentration. It requires your concentration. It requires your total emotional, spiritual alignment with the Most High. And it ain't gonna just come easy either. It's not. Sometimes you gotta practice this stuff for hours at a time. I didn't know that at first. Like, once again, I'm still like doing things the right way when you're used to doing things the worldly way. It's once again it's a challenge, especially when you're used to doing things your way. So, and this is to my people that's out here, you feel me? This is to my people out here that's trying to live a righteous life or trying to live life and not certain about how to perform acts of miracles, because that's what's going to be, great acts of miracles. You have to concentrate emotionally on the Most High, and then you have to give Him a lot of your emotional concentration. Whether it be anger, fear, whatever the case may be, it has to be concentrated on the Most High. And when you concentrate it on the Most High, like He can exalt that, and also your thankfulness. Not just your anger, your fear, but also your gratitude. All these great emotions rolled into one create a powerful concentration and also exaltation of the Most High, especially when you're concentrated on the Most High while you're feeling like that. I know because, once again, I just know. It's annoying. All right, yeah, you gonna like this conversation, so hit that like button. Hit that like button. All my people, all my fellow subscribers, I hope y'all doing well as well. And I hope y'all feeling good. And if you're not feeling good, I hope you giving it to the Most High so you can feel good and have joy in the midst of distress. Also have anger in the midst of distress, but anger and sin not. My message is more so for you to learn how to perform acts with the YAHUAH. Like, seriously. That's what I'm doing right now. It's in my spirit to tell y'all to do the same thing. Perform acts of the YAHUAH in your regular, everyday life so that it becomes first nature. First nature. Not second nature. I made a mistake telling y'all making it second nature. No, make it first. Make it first nature to use the YAHUAH in all your ways. Once you have come to the comfortability of using and exalting the Most High through your YAHUAH, you'll see results, but also you'll be able to perform great miracles. I just know. So, I just know. Trust me. And this is what you're gonna need when everything hits the fan. Everybody worried about the world. Some people aren't worried about the world at all. Some people are just worried about everyday life. But then you got those people that are concentrated on the spirit. I'm one of those people. I'm concentrated on the spiritual aspect of things and also, exalting it into existence. Because one of the fruits of the spirit is to prophesy. And not in the way that we think, okay? Like, no. Prophesying doesn't require you to exalt everyone else's belief or put put your hand on people or towards people when you prophesy. Prophesying things with complete faith is you exalt the Most High, He gives you what to prophesy, and then you prophesy, and then it comes to pass through your complete concentration and exaltation of the YAHUAH, YAHUAH. Yeah. And this stuff will, it'll happen suddenly. Once you have mastered your emotional constitution and how you believe and how you perform acts, it'll grow. It'll grow, and you'll have you'll have times where you'll feel like, what am I doing? You will. But don't worry about that. Even in your times where you feel like, what am I doing? Do it anyway. I do. It's reared more results than not, to be honest. And then I see all this stuff about, like LA going on and all these major occurrences going on as far as the world going into up in arms, going into war, going into just things that have nothing to do with the Most High. Listen to me and listen to me well. The Most High cares nothing about us, our carnal weapons, all right? Your carnal weapon if you're exalting the carnality of things, that's what you're going to get. But when you're exalting the spirit of things, that's what you're going to get. YAHUAH makes sure that your spirit, backed by faith, exalts Him so He can exalt your energy. The more energy you give Him, the more energy He gives you. The less energy you give Him, the less energy He gives you. It works like that. Most people, y'all, I might sound crazy to some of y'all. And to some of y'all, y'all might get what I'm talking about too. Because, like I said, there's going to be a time where you might be in the days of either Noah, you might be in the days of Exodus, you might be in the days of, there's all different types. If you read the scripture, you'll know what I'm talking about. Trust me. You might be in a day where your strength is exalted because you have shown enough faith in the Most High. The Ruach HaKodesh exalts people in different ways and makes people come into remembrance in different ways, depending on your intention and who you are and how the Most High sees you. Because once again, this is a organic being. YAHUAH is organic. Most people don't understand that this is an organic being. It's organic. And it might not be, y'all might not understand what I mean, some of y'all. Some of y'all might get what I mean. And then some of you watching might just want to suppress the message. I don't know. I seem to get a influx of people watching my videos and not thumbsing up the video or not, put me into the algorithm, which is fine. You know, I'm not giving it like because whoever sees it is gonna see it, regardless of you know whoever the Most High wants to see this will he will make it known. He will, the Most High Yahuwah will open this up to who it's meant for. Trust me, I have no worry. I'm, I'm only worried about being disobedient to the Most High. I want to be obedient and still give what I'm supposed to give to everybody. Worry about the things of the Spirit. Stop worrying about the things of this world. Worried about the things of this world it'll do you no good. I mean, you could concern yourselves for as far as it affects your, maybe your way of living. But don't give, and then try not to give too much energy to uh depression or things that dishearten you. Because I've been disheartened. I've been through the trial of fire of being disheartened, like, feeling like nobody's there or whatever the case may be. I've been through that trial phase. It feels like it feels like I've just been, not given the proper opportunity. There's a lot of times I feel like I wasn't given the proper opportunities, knowing that I deserve an opportunity, but, like, not everybody feels like you. So you might feel like you deserve an opportunity, but whoever's viewing you might not feel like you deserve the opportunity. And that's okay. Don't take it personal. And I've learned over time to not take it personal, even though it has caused me great rage and anger. I gave it to the Most High Yahuwah. And then once I see that I have effectively given it to the Most High Yahuwah, Yahuwah provides me a little more comfort in my discomfort. He just provides me like that energy to move even through discomfort. Because sometimes discomfort can cause a person to become stagnated. And I was a victim of stagnation. Having too many thoughts on my mind at one time when really I should worry about the things that aren't in my control, the things that I can worry about, like I could do something about. But the things that I can't do nothing about, I can't really do too much worrying. And like I said, now I am concerned with people's unawareness, like or they're just try to live their life and just like try to live regular life without getting to know the Most High Yahuwah, or without getting to know Yahusha, or it's just surface level knowing. It's never really relational. I be looking at people not have a relational relationship with the Most High. It's you feel me? It's surface level. That's what I used to do. The surface level. Like, oh, I believe in the Most High, but I used to call him God at that time. But now I call him by his original name, or the Hebrew name, Yahuwah, and also Yahusha. Yeah, trust me, y'all. not everything gonna be like, it ain't gonna be all sweet out here either. Like I know that, but you know, I can't let it affect me. If it affects me, then I'm not doing my job. And as I see, you know, the Most High, he just kind of, oh, my fault, y'all. Got something in my eye. But as oh, sheesh. My fault, y'all. I seen it, I seen it just like y'all did. So, but to continue, if things affect me in a negative way, I can't. You know, it's 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 harder for me to process things or to make moves when I allow things to affect me in a way that causes me stagnation. If it causes me stagnation, then I'm not being uh, I'm not being faithful to the Most High. Like, if it causes you stagnation, you're not being faithful to the Most High. You have to trust Him in all of His ways. All right. So when you trust Him in all His ways, then He can trust you in all your ways. But it has to be a mutual agreement. Like, remember, the Most High doesn't, He gave you free will, so He doesn't have to force you. Now, I gave my free will to the Most High, so, but I mutually agreed for Him to take my free will away. It was a mutual agreement. He's like, all right, you really want this? You about to go through it. And then I went through it and still was going through it. I need you to serve me like I want you to serve me and not how you want to serve me. That's how it went. Not gonna hold you. When the Most High take your free will away, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Like when He forced you into the wilderness, that's what it looks like. And it comes sudden. It don't come the way you want it to come. Trust me, I know. I'm still going through it. But at the same time, since I understand that, I have to, and I give all praises to the Most High for allowing it to be that way. You know what I mean? So yeah, since I gave up my free will to the Most High, no, I'm not like if I have a message to give y'all, give it, regardless of how crazy I sound, regardless of whether you believe me or not, regardless of whether my videos are being suppressed or not, like regardless of whatever the case may be, y'all would like. Go forth in faith so I can show you, so you can show yourself approved. Go forth in faith so you can show yourself approved. Go forth in faith so you can show yourself approved. You, who I'm talking to, you. Whoever watches this video, you. Go forth in faith so you can show yourself approved. Do it. And that's the Most High talking to me as well. And so I had to do this. I had to go forth in faith and show myself approved. And no, I didn't know where this message was going to go. The Most High put it on my heart to tell y'all to stop worrying about the things of the world and learn how to use this YAHUAH HaKodesh. Learn how to use it. Breathe, exalt the Most High, exalt His angels, exalt the Ruach Hakodesh, exalt the angels that carries the sun through the portals. Exalt the angel that carries the moon through the portals. Exalt the angels that govern the rain. Exalt the angels that govern the wind. Exalt the angels that govern all Ruach. Because the Ruach HaKodesh only brings you into remembrance of all other Ruach. And that even includes your spiritual alignment with the things that you need to do out here to still remain resourceful. And you do have to remain resourceful out here, but the Most High, but it has to be in a way that the Most High wants you to be resourceful, not your way. I know because that's what I gotta do. I gotta become resourceful in the ways of the Most High. Not becoming resourceful in my own ways, or just because I got a crafty idea down here. It has to be approved by the Most High. I don't have my free wills on me. Okay? I have to, like, all my ideas and everything, even if I get married, it has to go through the Most High first. Whatever relationship that I interact with, it has to go through the Most High first. Everything has to go through the Most High first. Like, I can't just do stuff. Like, He not allowing that from me no more. Cause I already gave up on trusting my own mission. He was like, nope, if you go serve me, you serve me my way or no way. That's how it gonna be. Like, now remember, for those people that serve the world, they get their rewards quickly. They get comfort. They get to live lavish. They get to, but we have to. Those that serve the Most High have to work in a different way for comfort. Those that serve the Most High have to work in a different way for comfort. And then if He sees you approve, He'll exalt your life. Like, if He knows that you'll give all that up immediately to come serve or to get to the mission, He'll provide you with those things, but He got to be confident that you'll give up your comforts in life. He has to be confident that you'll do that. Remember, trust in the Most High requires Him to trust you as well. You can't just trust Him and Him not trust you. He need to know that, okay, this person's serious about serving me, and I'm serious about serving the Most High. Like there's no desire that I want out here that's overtaking my desire to serve the Most High. Like, I still have desire, but it's not so strong to where it's gonna overtake my desire to serve the Most High. So, yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be challenging. It's gonna be it's going to be a lot of ripping and running, emotionally and spiritually, because it's not gonna work the way I want it to. It gotta work the way He wanted to work. And as I continue to exalt the Ruach HaKodesh, exalt YAHUAH, and exalt YAHUAH and His creation, as I continue to exalt those things and exalt His protection, emotionally, when you emotionally observe being protected, you become protected. When you observe Yahuwah emotionally, you envelop all of everything that Yahuwah wants you to become spiritually and emotionally. But you have to see it before he exalts it. Whoa, what was that? You have to see it before he exalts it. So it don't just like it, and sometimes it can come like that because you I can't say this. It can overwhelm you when you're in a state of giving up. When you're in a state of I give up, you also become relaxed. That's another thing. You just gave it all up, gave up. Giving up is the same way as giving it to the Most High. And a lot of people subconsciously do this, not knowing that they're giving it up to the Most High. And they get an overwhelming sensation or overwhelming surge of energy that produces results because they gave up, which is another subconscious thing that we do, and then sometimes it leads you into ignoring the Most High too when you give up in that way too, especially if you didn't believe in Him before you gave up. So you have this fallacy that you do everything yourself. You don't. The Most High does it for you. He does it for you. Anyhow, if you made it this far, I love you. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you have a discrepancy with anything I have to say about my insight on how I view things in these latter times or later days, which are now coming towards the days of miracles, great miracles, because it is coming. In fact, I would say it's already here, but you have to see it. You have to see it. Move in faith. But if you have a discrepancy with my commentary, it's fine. Hop in them comments. Have a conversation. Let me know where I'm wrong. You can't I can be corrected if I'm incorrect. Just to let y'all know. And it's all love, y'all. It's all love. Ah, yeah, and also, I'm going to be going to work again. So, I might do another video. I don't know yet. It just depends on what insight the Most High Yahuwah gives me to give y'all. But once I'm on my way to work again, if he just want me to go ahead and go to work and just push this video out, then I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I had the insight to give to y'all, so I'm giving it to y'all because whoever's supposed to see this will see it and learn how to use the Ruach HaKodesh for real. Learn how to see the miracle. Feel the miracle. See Yahuwah. Feel Yahuwah. See Yahusha. Feel Yahusha. Observe them. Observe their behavior. Trust me, you observe their behavior, you become their behavior. Observe. Observe. Emotionally, spiritually, with your heart and your mind, exalt them, not yourself. Don't don't exalt yourself. We take no glory over here for ourselves. All right, y'all. And trust me, like right now, I may not look like nothing. I may not. However, I know how the Most High sees me. And so that's what I'm going off of, what the Most High see me as. I love y'all enough to exalt y'all above myself by giving y'all this for the Most High. I'm exalting the Most High by telling y'all to follow Him and to actually practice using the Ruach HaKodesh. And remember, do not gain the power and then deny the power thereof. Because if you do that, I promise you, you're not going. Your eternity is not going to be looking, glorious. I mean, we already got an answer for everything that we have done and still will do, even when we do get accepted into His kingdom. We still got an answer for all the stuff we done down here. I had to answer for myself for everything that I've ever done down here ahead of time. So when I actually get into it or get into the judgment process, I have accepted my my downfall or whatever the Most High, like whatever He rewards me with, that's what it's gonna be. It's not